Okay. This video I'm just gonna go over some terminology and stuff you might come across. So first of all, I'm gonna make a example data data set or something. So this is square feet and then house price, right? Now say 100 square feet house is gonna be $1,000, for example. 200 square feet house is going to be $2,200 and so on. I'm not going to make a whole data set. So in this case, our house is going to be our y and our square feet is going to be our x. So here, y is going to be our dependent. Oof, writing with this is terrible. Okay, dependent value, right? So that means y, the output of y is dependent on x. So if x is 200, it's 2200. If x is 100, it's 1000. So when we make our graph, depending on the square feet down here, 100, 200, our house price is gonna vary, right? So that's our dependent value, and our x is obviously our independent value. So independent value, or yeah, you can say that. So say this data set was to expand further. Say 300, 400, 500, and 3100, 4200, or let's just say 4500. And I don't know, 6200 or something. So we want to be able to predict this. We're gonna obviously use y equals mx plus b. Now there is something you should know. Y equals mx plus b is not actually written as y equals mx plus b in statistics and machine learning. It's written like this. It's written as y hat, and actually that's terrible. It's written as y hat is equal to b0 plus b1x, right? So y, same thing here. Our y is going to be our prediction. So prediction is equal to that. Now, some things you should know is the slope. M is actually going to be the same thing as, and actually, let me do this in a different color. Say orange. M is going to be the same thing as B1. This is the exact same thing, it's just written differently because it's not algebra. And B0, our y-intercept, is going to be written, B is going to be written like B0. And x, obviously our independent value, which is going to be any input. So again, if you know y equals mx plus b, then you should know this can be anything. So we might give it an input of 350 square feet, and we'll be able to make a prediction on the house price. So those are just some small terminologies.